This is my creative space where I work. Here's a sneak peek of the loft. Come on over to the desk and I'll show you what I'm working on. So today I'm going to make a pincushion in this Imperial Glass vase. I found this vase when I was out antiquing and I did a little research on it. It's pretty old, early 1900s. I wrote a blog post about it so you can read about it if you want. So I'm looking at the beautiful Brave fabrics by Anna Maria Horner. I'm going to fussy cut a spot for the top. So I take this is a 2.5 inch, you can see that, in diameter. So I'm looking through these fabrics and I had looked through them before. Then I'll take this and kind of hold it up and see if there's anything I like. So I loved this piece, and the companion piece to that is the other colorway is in green, and I love green too. So both of those work really well. There was one other piece, so I thought this was fun putting that in there. I really like this though because it fussy cuts that flower, and there are a lot of colors within that to pull for the bead when I make it, for the pin, or that's the bead, the beads in the pin, and then as well as the button and the thread. Move these out of the way. I pulled some buttons. Several choices here. Let me lay them on the side so you can see them. And they work well. A lot of them work well. I like this. It pulls the other orange that's around the edge here. Plus, it's small enough that it still picks up this detail. So I thought that was a fun button. The pink's pretty. It pulls the pink. This shell button is pretty. It would look good with the fabric, but it covers up that whole center flower, and I really wanted to keep that. It's like a rust color. So I am going to, even though it seems maybe a little on the small side, I'm going to use this orange button so I can keep these details. And then I just pulled out my flosses and matched one that I like. So this one kind of matches the pink, kind of blends in. So that is what I'm using today. One thing that I did was I measured this, and again, you can find this in the Pincushion pattern, measured the diameter to see what size would work best. And I have multiple Pincushion centers here that can go in glass so that I can just try them out for size. So I know that I need a 6-inch diameter for this pincushion. So move this out of the way. I'm gonna find my center. Make the yo-yo. The stuffing. I know I'm gonna need more stuffing. It's too soft. It's just, and it has these creases. So it's just a lot easier to stuff it once I put another running stitch in it. So time for another stitch. I'm going to tie it off, and then I'm going to put it in the dish, see if I need more stuffing. I do need more stuffing. It can be puffier, more firm, and get rid of some of those looser spots on the sides. I like it. It feels firm. I like that button. And let's see if I still like my thread choice. Oh, there's just so many colors. You really have many options for the thread. I like it though. I think that will work. All right, so when I first start putting the button on and laying these threads down, if I was using pearl cotton, it wouldn't matter, but I'm using 2 strands of this DMC floss, and I like it to lay flat. And I'm also holding this button in place where I want, because you don't want it to move. So I'm holding it there, and I'm pulling this somewhat taut. I'm using a doll needle. It's not the longest doll needle you can find, but this long needle is certainly helpful. I used to try to do this with the short sewing needles and they don't work, so even this is a struggle sometimes. Okay, back up through here and holding it. Move this out of the way. Holding that button in place, getting those threads straight across from each other. That's how I like them. All right, finish sewing on the button. All right, finished with that. Let's see how it looks. I like it. It's a fun piece of glass. This glass is heavy. Very pretty. Fun way to showcase the print. Need to make a pin for it. We all finished. So I've picked out some beads. Bring these closer so you can get a look at them. I'm gonna do 2 pins for this. I pulled out several colors that I see in this fabric, and I'm gonna put them together.